Welcome back, everyone. I'll tell you this, the markets have been on fire. These charts for crypto, I'm talking Bitcoin, XRP, Solana, Ethereum, they are setting up beautifully. So good, man. I'm talking beautiful, like a bologna sandwich with some mustard on there and a hot summer day fishing for those trout up like Cumming Creek. Man, you can't beat it. But with all that being said, I'm looking at a multi six-figure buy here in the very near future. Based on what I'm seeing, there's a few things I want to see first, which we're almost there. I'm going to free up cash today to make those buys. So I'm kind of excited here to take some additional risk going above and beyond what I was looking to do for my crypto portfolio. Remember, I was going to get up to $1 million. I think I'm going higher, and for other reasons, but I'm going to go above that. And I'm going to take some additional risk. Now, before I get into all that, make sure you click the first link down below. The price increase is coming any day now. We're actually going to sit down and discuss it. It might happen today. Might be tomorrow. I'm not sure here. By the weekend, though, it will be done. So if you have not done it, use code MOON. Yeah, code MOON, MOON. There you go. It'll save you 50% off your first month here, which should be automatic. Should take it down to 25 bucks. And your grandfather in. You don't have to pay the increase in cost. Second, if you want to save 15% on an annual membership, you can also lock that in. It's your call. But yeah, first link down below. I do have that code MOON right there. And the webinar is ready for those who are asking about that and say, hey, Mo, I want to check out the technical course and that, and the other thing. Right there you go. Get over there. You'll be able to go through this and get there, take advantage and check it out today. And then, of course, the Moo. Fantastic opportunity. Look at this. Exclusive to my viewers. $100 cash reward with the 50 NVIDIA stock. Deposit $2,000 or more, or you can just take advantage of that. But all these links are right there, so take advantage of that. Support the channel. Now, let's go ahead and talk. We're going to start with the portfolio yesterday. This is how it ended. 35K up. So between the 3 days so far, we'll see how today goes. We had over 50, I think it was like 54,000 up, about 10,000 down, 35,000 up. So this week's looking very good, about 79,000 up so far for the week. I'm waiting for one more big day in crypto. All right. Now, you guys know I've been swing trading. Started at 2231. We are now at 2459. So 228,000 up, plus about 90 to 100,000 over at the crypto exchanges. That's a massive amount, man. We're up over 300,000 since I've been sharing this on YouTube. And I'm going to continue that transparency. If you appreciate the transparency, you like seeing what I'm doing, you like seeing that I'm actually making this money and not just saying it, but you can follow along with that, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, get in here. I'm going to try to take this and turn it into a 10, make that 2 a 10. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to try. And that means doing some additional risk. So just to tell people, I'm getting rid of some T-bill, turning that into cash, and moving that into some crypto plays. You can see yesterday I made 2 plays. I did XRP and Solana, added some of that to the tune of 41K. I am looking at doing some other plays as well. We'll find out. Maybe it'll pay off, maybe it won't. I don't know. But when you come in looking at the charts, and I told you this confirmation candle was massive. Highly expected a red candle after we got here. After you see this little doji, normally we'll have a big green candle. I don't know how big it was going to go, but man, this thing engulfed. All just tons. And so now you got a continuation on today so far. I don't even got the prices up there on that, but it's good looking stuff, right? So we're confirming. And remember what I told you about the 13 crossing the 50? It's usually a monster candle. So if you're not learning from what I'm trying to teach you here, I don't know what to do. I have the webinar. There's no cost to that. I show you my framework. These are the things I teach to help you guys understand how to dominate this market. If you want to get into the Discord, that's what I would tell you to do. We are on fire. And I'm going to tell you this. Look at this. Look at this. Nice setup. 5 crosses to 13. 13's coming up to cross the 50. Man, this is a nice setup. What I was looking for was a confirmation above this right here, this line for Bitcoin 117.2. I'd say 117.3. We might get it. We are now up to 119. That is a monster move. I'm expecting I'm expecting some bears to get rattled. We're gonna have the grill on. I'm actually grilling some food today. I'm gonna throw a bear burger on there because there's a lot of shorting that they're gonna get called on. And so as you see this starting to gas up, get excited. All right. At this point, breaking above that level at 117.3, I'm going to tell you my next line in the sand. You can see a ton of 119. I'll just say 120 on the dot, and then 123. So 120 is going to be a little resistance. We take that out. We go to 123. And for after 123, I don't know. We'll see how high we go. I'm pretty excited about it right now because I think the future is extremely bright. I think you're going to have a lot of money moving into crypto over the next 12 weeks. And so you guys know I've been calling for this way back, all the way back to November 2024. I said how big this month would be starting October, especially October. So far, it's not disappointing. And so for everyone who followed along, didn't get rattled, didn't sell off, didn't get out when all this red was happening over the last few weeks, we're now at a higher high. And that's what it's about. I actually bought through that red. We go to XRP. Is it looking as good as that? Not quite. And you can say, what do you mean, Mo? It's not quite. Remember, you had Bitcoin getting above this stage. XRP did not. But what do you notice here, guys? What do you notice? The 5 just crossed the 13, and it's coming up to the 50. If we get a nice green candle right here, that's confirmation above the 50. That gets me excited because that tells me that we are on a nice move and we can possibly, finally, if you guys remember this triangle of doom I've been showing you here, triple bottom here, we had to break out right here, about 302, 303. This is what we're looking to break above. If we can break above that, it gets silly. And I mean in a good way. Like we start to see some real running from XRP. The 5 crosses, the 13 crosses. Good things can happen. And that's what I'm shooting for. I get it. We had just a monster. You know, it's baseball season. You got the playoffs. You got like a pennant going here. Now we just got to be patient until we break out. Long months of consolidation from July all the way out to October now. But we are about ready for this. Now, I'll still warn people. 274 or below, confirmation, bad news, folks. That's bad. That means we're getting hammered. But if we can break right here, we're running. And I think there's a lot of optimism out there for this. So we got some good things to look forward to. Now move over to Solana because this is what I call the sleeping giant. I really think Solana has a chance to do something special. Now you guys can see we came off down here, got back above the 50, confirmation here, retest here, what I call a trampoline here. And we're going to see if this thing could turn green, start to run today because the 5's about to cross the 13. This could be one of them ones where you go sideways down a little bit, then the next day's up. So I'm not going to be surprised about that. I think Solana's going to absolutely surprise some people in a good way. In other words, I think we're going to get back up to these highs here to 250 something very soon, within the next 12 weeks. And that's kind of what I'm watching for. I added more of this because like I said, the spot ETFs, XRP, Solana, the staking for Ethereum, we want that approved by the SEC. And of course, anything from the government on opening a wallet to start buying, purchasing, and holding crypto. Maybe it starts with Bitcoin. I call it the crack door approach, where it starts with one asset. Say it's Bitcoin. And then they start adding a little Ethereum. You never know what could happen after that. And thus why I get excited. And I want to have all 4 because you never know. If they announce that they're going to hold a couple or anything like that, or the spot ETFs take off more than expected, and Solana and XRP are just getting gobbled up, that's when you see some real quick price action. I want to make sure I got a decent position, which I do so far. I love seeing this turn green too. That's good. We'll see if it can stay green or not. But Ethereum, as you guys know, when we look at Ethereum, big amount of money on this. 5 just crossed the 13. And of course, the big testing of the 50, push back down, back up. This is our confirmation right here if we get it. And with the 5 crossing the 13, it's everything. It's just looking so good. Like, this is extremely good looking chart. And this candle is kind of the confirmation. Man, oh man, oh man, this is good. The middle of the Bollinger Band getting taken out. Everything I watch for a bullish motion is happening. And so we're going to see if this thing continues or not. But so far, I'm loving it. Hopefully you guys are too. This is really, really good looking. So come back today. I'm going to be doing live stream trading in the Discord. And if you guys aren't over there, you should guys get over there. First link down below. Earner tier only, though. You got to get in on the earner tier before we raise the prices. Use code MOON. But I'm going to be trading live in here at, I think, 3 o'clock today, Eastern. Yeah, so shout out Zeb. I want to Zebulon. There you go, Zebulon. Congrats there. Greatest show on turf. Love it. Love seeing this. Brandon with the shout out here. Couple wins here. Lambo now. Stock Mo, hey, that's me. I had a couple big wins this week for the family. Some people said they wanted to see more options. I dropped a couple of options for you. I don't do a lot, but the ones I did this week, boom. Look at this. And I already sold 7 contracts, but this is how much the 3 are up alone. 1,700 alone. I had 10. I sold half of these as well. Yeah, it's just a good day. Just a good day. Just a really, really good day. Shout out CT, Strano the Mono, Lee in the house, Darth Flyer, and Dr. Stock in the house. Lambo now, James in the house. Steven, let's go. A lot of good wins in here. Yeah, if you guys are part of the Discord, make sure you're sharing your wins in the Trade Wins channel, and I will give you a shout out. If you're not in here, hit that first link. Get over there today. Code MOON will save you 50% off that first month. It should be 25 bucks. It should be automatic, though. I have it set up that way. Before it expires, it's going to expire any day now. Getting close. All right, next. And then, of course, the 4-step framework. You can go ahead and sign up. We have open spots for that. And you can learn how to learn the technicals. And then, of course, Moo, and they got some fantastic stuff here. 8.1% APY. Their promos over here. All 3 of these links are right there. All right, folks, that's it. That's the update. Appreciate you stopping by. I will see you in the Discord.